3 years ago, the Fire Red was re-released and the sneakerhead community was really excited because it was a 1:1 copy of the 1989 edition. And this week, a familiar colorway was released and it's the red cement. Okay, this one is smelly too, the same as my Palominos. I think this is the new normal now from Nike, this newly released sneakers. Despite the similarities of the Fire Red and the red cement, as I have opened the box, I know there's really something off on the shape of the cements. And it's even apparent when I started wearing them. Some people it may not be obvious, but if you're wearing 1 or 2 fours already, it's pretty easy to spot on. First obvious clue is how the pants will drape on the sneakers. In my eyes, the shape of the red cement is a tad higher than usual. And maybe you guys think I'm crazy, but the OCD on me really was triggered by that tiny little bit of discrepancy. And there's only one thing we need to do. Let's settle this. I have here the Midnight Navy for comparison, also one of my favorites from last year. So what I'm gonna do is I'll measure from the top of the wing to the bottom of the outsole on both shoes. But check this one out. Clearly the cement is higher than the navies. And I'm not done. As you can see, I got 135 on the red and the navy is only 130 mm. Probably 5 mm is not too much from others' opinion, but it's really noticeable. Alrighty, moving on. Not only my pair is super smelly, I would say overall the QC of this one is pretty lousy, and especially on the toe box area. As you can see, they don't match to one another and they're crooked. Although I don't have complaints on the leather quality, the rubber of the outsoles also look pretty cheap. It's not even comparable to my other fours, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the black speckles on the red areas. One super big valid comment from the sneaker community about this release is the big red color of the heel support. And I agree with it, to be honest. If they have made it black just like the Fire Reds, I think it's pretty cool since it will create more contrast. I don't really mind honestly the Jumpman, but let's be real. The Nike Air branding on the Fire Red is just gorgeous. Now, if you already have the Fire Red Jordan 4, I don't think you would be super excited or super stoked with the red cement colorway. In fact, I'm showing you some footages comparing the Fire Red and the red cements, and you will be the judge. I have a feeling though that Nike and Jordan made it really intentional to make this model bulkier to eliminate the issue of this Jordan 4. Actually, they call this model as a pinky crusher because normally if you're wearing them, it's really painful on this area, and that is perhaps the reason why they made this bulkier. But I'm still not convinced if I will keep this since my pair is riddled with issues, and despite that my Fire Red are only reps, it did really help a lot as a reference. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and of course I will see you on the next one. Peace.